The Dodgers continue to navigate one of the most intriguing stretches of their season as Shohei Ohtani balances his responsibilities as both a dominant hitter and a returning pitcher. While Ohtani has steadily progressed on the mound, another development behind the scenes could have an equally significant impact on his performance. According to reports from the United States, starting catcher Will Smith is not expected to return until after the All-Star break. The update has quickly become one of the biggest talking points surrounding the Dodgers, as Smith has long been considered one of the club's most valuable defensive leaders. Smith's absence is about far more than replacing a bat in the lineup. Catchers are responsible for building game plans, reading opposing hitters, controlling the running game, and establishing communication with every pitcher on the roster. Losing such a trusted veteran naturally changes the rhythm of an entire pitching staff. For Ohtani, who is still carefully increasing his workload following elbow surgery, consistency behind the plate is especially important. Every bullpen session and every regular season appearance is another step in his carefully managed return to full-time pitching. Without Smith available, the Dodgers are expected to continue pairing Ohtani with the catcher who has already been working closely with him during his rehabilitation process. That partnership has drawn attention throughout the season. While opinions outside the organization have been divided, the coaching staff appears committed to maintaining stability instead of introducing unnecessary changes during Ohtani's gradual comeback. Several observers believe familiarity is currently more valuable than experience. A pitcher returning from injury often develops a strong comfort level with one particular catcher. That relationship extends beyond pitch selection. It includes timing, communication, body language, and trust in difficult situations. The Dodgers understand that rebuilding confidence is just as important as rebuilding velocity. Every outing provides valuable information about Ohtani's mechanics. Every inning helps evaluate his stamina. Every conversation between pitcher and catcher contributes to long-term success. Changing catchers too frequently could interrupt that process. The coaching staff therefore appears willing to accept criticism if it ultimately helps Ohtani regain his best form. Inside the clubhouse, players continue expressing confidence that Smith's recovery is progressing according to schedule. There is no indication that the Dodgers are rushing their all-star catcher back into action. Instead, the organization is focusing on having him completely healthy for the second half of the season, when every game carries greater postseason significance. That cautious strategy reflects the franchise's larger philosophy. The Dodgers have repeatedly shown that protecting players over the long term is more important than forcing early returns. The same approach has guided Ohtani's rehabilitation. It has also influenced the management of several other pitchers throughout the roster. As the All-Star break approaches, expectations surrounding Ohtani continue to rise. His performances at the plate remain among the most exciting in Major League Baseball. His home run power has energized both teammates and fans. Meanwhile, every appearance on the mound attracts nationwide attention. Opposing teams understand they are facing one of baseball's most unique talents. Fans recognize they are witnessing history as Ohtani works toward becoming an elite two-way player once again. The Dodgers also realize that patience will be rewarded. Rushing development now could create larger problems later. Maintaining the current pitcher-catcher combination allows Ohtani to continue following a routine that has already produced encouraging results. Routine is often underestimated in professional sports. Elite athletes build confidence through repetition. Repeating the same warm-up, repeating the same communication, repeating the same preparation. Those habits reduce uncertainty during competition. For a pitcher recovering from major surgery, those details become even more important. The Dodgers have invested enormous resources into ensuring Ohtani's recovery proceeds without unnecessary setbacks. Every decision surrounding his pitching schedule reflects months of planning. Every adjustment is carefully evaluated by coaches, trainers, and medical staff. The absence of Smith naturally creates challenges, but it also gives another catcher an opportunity to strengthen chemistry with one of baseball's biggest stars. That chemistry cannot be measured entirely through statistics. Sometimes a simple nod before a pitch or confidence during a difficult inning can influence an entire performance. Pitchers frequently emphasize that trust behind the plate allows them to attack hitters more aggressively. Ohtani appears to be developing exactly that kind of relationship. While outside criticism has occasionally targeted the current catching arrangement, the Dodgers have shown little interest in changing course. The organization believes continuity remains the wiser choice. Manager Dave Roberts has consistently stressed that player health remains the highest priority. Winning regular season games is important. Preparing for October is even more important. The Dodgers expect Smith to play a major role once he returns after the All-Star break. His leadership, defensive skills, and offensive production will immediately strengthen an already powerful roster. Until then, the club intends to rely on preparation, communication, and consistency. Ohtani's continued progress remains one of baseball's most compelling stories. Each successful outing represents another milestone in his remarkable journey. His return to pitching has inspired teammates throughout the clubhouse. It has also reminded fans why his talent is considered unlike anything the sport has witnessed in generations. Even with Smith temporarily unavailable, optimism inside the organization remains high. The Dodgers believe their current plan gives Ohtani the best chance to continue improving without unnecessary pressure. If everything proceeds according to schedule, the second half of the season could feature both a fully healthy Will Smith behind the plate and an increasingly dominant Shohei Ohtani on the mound. That possibility is exactly what Dodgers fans have been waiting to see, and the organization hopes patience today will translate into championship success when the games matter most.